We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. Tim Anderson, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Ready now for the White Sox, Leury Garcia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. Bases are empty. One man out. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Full count now. 3-2. Eloy Jimenez will be next. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Freeman is there, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 side.
That is fair. The designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion
to the plate now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
On to Freeman, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Albies is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line hard to center field. Robert is right there, 1 down. Digging in, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The third baseman, Eduardo.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in now, Nomar Mazara. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Mazara doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Luis Robert will be next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Luis Robert. First delivery to him on the way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Settling in now, Yoan Moncada. First pitch coming. Here it is. This pitch is popped up. Sanchez over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Standing in, Christian Pache. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. He'll try again. 1-2. Cue shot here out toward short. And there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Ozzie Albies. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding forward now, Tim Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1-1.
One strike.
Back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Now batting, the second.
Into the box, Leury Garcia. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Anderson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Outside, 2-1. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Hicks. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Now batting,
So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox fourth. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Ready with the 2-0. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH. Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. Harper is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Pitch on the way. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Abreu flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Center field. After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And it's fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. 2 gone. So digging in now, Luis Robert. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. At the plate, Freddie Freeman flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
The first baseman.
Now the pitch.
Freddie Freeman.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jimenez has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Eduardo Escobar standing in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
2 out, nobody on. Line drive, base hit down the line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Fouled away. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that finds the target. Nothing in 2 now. And a slider. Called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. 2 balls and a strike.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
The batter, number 7.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Moncada ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Leury Garcia. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Freeman is there, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Eloy Jimenez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. The 2-1 home. Hit hard to third. Reined in. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. 1-1. Here it is.
That's it. Ball 2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
He's set. The 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Riding in once again, Christian Pache. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. Now here it comes. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Popped up. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. From the belt, the pitch out, nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
The left fielder, number 3.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Out in front of it, strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Bryce Harper goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. The 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Line drive base hit.
The right fielder, number 30.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Over to Albies, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Ready for another chance? Luis Robert. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Adam Ottavino comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
New York Yankees. Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
So here's Yoan Moncada, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Yoan Moncada. 3 runs already home here. Outside, 3-0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
The 3-1. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Anderson. So far 2 for 3 in this one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now batting, Leury Garcia. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Made him look silly with that one.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And he'll reach first safely. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Last half of the 7th here. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. He flew out. In his last at-bat.
Freddie Freeman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. He's got it. And there's one down now. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Looking up is Jimenez. Gone! In now, Eduardo Escobar. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. So striding in, Aaron Hicks. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Mazzara is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Yasmani Grandal, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Jonathan Holder has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Jonathan Holder.
Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hicks on the move. but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Next to the White Sox, the designated hitter.
Standing in now, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll take a look at ball one. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out. Runner at second, one away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
On the move is Harper. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So a runner at second, two down now, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Now the payoff pitch home. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Next for New York, Christian Pache, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The designated hitter, Christian.
First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Ozzie Albies. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Cordero primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters hit the ball on the ground, and when he's on, you'll see a lot of ground balls.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Ketel Marte. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Cordero is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the ninth, Luis Robert, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now the pitch. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now back.
Digging in, Yohan Moncada. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now
back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Freeman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The left fielder, Bryce Harper.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Number 5.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Last chance for the Yankees. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzaro looks up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
4-2 the final score tonight. The White Sox used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Carlos Rodon is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight, First for the victorious White Sox, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.